Chief said we might have to fire you today.
What for?
For the rumor that's been spreading around the town.
You mean the rumor that everybody's delusional of? And you attempt to believe it too. Aren't you supposed to be like a fucking supercomputer or some shit?
Well, he said he wants you gone by the end of the day. He doesn't want an imp hiding among us.
Please just leave. I need to think.
Must exterminate.
I was told to come check on you. Is that memory still in your head? Let me talk to you. In denial, I see. Anything on the project yet?
Sadly, no. It's been hiding.
Well, we gotta find it eventually. It's been hiding for years now. And who knows what other projects that's been released in the wild.
Where is the part where we all just die already?
What makes you say that?
We keep trying to kill this thing, but we always fail to. One day, it might take our robotic lives.
Don't say that. One day that giant beast will fall.
I doubt it.
Always so negative, aren't you?
You do know why you're down here, right? Because you got killed by an imp like me. And I honestly don't even feel bad that you thought you could just run away from me. And And I enjoy every single second of it. When I killed your android, and I enjoyed killing you. And I won't hesitate to do it again. That creature you guys made, I'm working for that thing. And it wants me to make sure that everything is wiped out of sight. Witnesses, anything that gets in my way. Oh, you're here. Mind if I come in? It's a real honor to finally meet you. I mean, even though you've been silent lately after that incident that happened to your son, Liam. And I'm really, really sorry for your loss. Still a silent talker, I see. No need to worry about that, though. I just wanted to inform you that 10 of your men have been killed in their aircrafts. And no need to worry about the androids. I assigned them to get more soldiers for this mission. But they better watch out for the Cyrex, which was a failed experiment, actually. The reason why I called the Cyrex a failed experiment is because we tried to recreate the T-Rex, but it ended up being fluffy and like having a head of like a skull or some shit. Yeah, let's just hope your soldiers don't crash at the area and run into it.
Still having negative thoughts, huh?
T, those men are gonna die. You could be right, but I have beliefs that those men will live. T, not everything has to be positive, you know?
Positivity is in my programming. unexpected.
Someone hijacked one of our aircrafts.
But how is that possible?
Well, we lost one of our jets.
Why can't you just be positive for once?
Hey, don't blame me. It's a part of my programming.
Everything always has to go down in flames.
You know, you should talk more. You always have that dead serious look, and always stayed silent. Anyways, I got word that one of the jets were hijacked and caused the jet to fall. So sadly, all we have is just 7 now, no longer 8. I'm 100% sure this operation is gonna stay safe. Nothing else will fail. And I promise you, if this fails, we already have another project on the way.
Did we find it?
According to what I'm seeing, yes, we did. Although, I really don't think 7 is a good number of jets.
I'm pretty sure you don't know what our weapons are made of. Oh shit, what happened to you? I'll go let the chief know about this. She was like this when I found her.
Well, shit, she's destroyed. Good thing we have a bigger body initiative in development.
What do you mean by bigger body?
I mean, we're making a mecha version of her. Gigantic. Kaiju-sized, but not as big as our problem here.
Will she be okay, sir?
I can say this for sure, she is not okay in that body. It's in bad condition and nearly destroyed. But once we're finished with the Titan mech, she'll be fine. I promise.
I hope you're right about this, sir.
God damn, stop breathing so hard. I mean, I get that you're in hell, but Jesus Christ, you don't have to do all that. Hey, look at the bright side. At least you won't have to see the people you hate anymore, or go through any struggles, or have any problem at all, actually. Fine, whatever. Be silent all you want. I got a world to destroy and claim. You know, I was going for a different look, but I guess this is just fine for now. She'll power on in just a moment. At the meantime, I'll try to find new information about that black and blue creature. Make sure she doesn't go haywire, okay? you're here. By the way, I found out more information about that black and blue kaiju that our hybrid was fighting. And from what I've been hearing, it's trying to help us kill the hybrid that we created. So we don't know why he wants to kill it himself. Yes, the kaiju is a male. But I've been thinking we can get the T-Mech to try to find him and make an alliance with him to help him kill this creature. We programmed T to understand kaiju language, meaning she can translate what they say to us. So, what do you think? Should we do it? Okay, T, so your objective is just to find the black panda and try to communicate him into teaming up with you, okay?
Affirmative.
Okay then, I'm counting on you. Okay, she has been sent out, and if this works out well, this will probably go great.
If she dies, I get to kill you.
Hey, calm down. She'll be just fine. Jesus Christ, why do you always have to be so overprotective?
Because she's a daughter to me. I don't want to feel alone again.
Well, I found some devastating news about the animal after all.
Is he another threat like the hybrid?
No, he's here to help us kill it for an obvious reason. Every piece of research and everything I read so far on those rocks to artifacts I've been finding, this thing did not come from Earth like God intended. This thing came from somewhere else that is not in this universe. And these black panda kaijus never came out of hell nor heaven. They made their own way here somehow. And the black panda we have now, also named Lethal T, he's the last of his kind. He lost his species at adulthood because of us. And for our creation that's made of his species' DNA, he won't stop until she's dead.
Wait, what do you mean, she?
Well, what I meant by she is, we didn't get DNA from a black panda. We actually used the whole body for this project. And yes, it was a female. As soon as we injected those components into the female black panda, she just grew out in rage. We thought the project was gonna work, but it just failed terribly. And after she wiped her whole species on purpose, she kept Lethal T for last because she knew him very deeply. But Lethal T didn't know it was her, because she looked different. She looked like how she is now, gray, deformed. That'll be the end of this. And to this day, Lethal T still doesn't know who he's fighting. He no longer has a memory of her because she looks different now. And scary. Horrified. And he was an adult when all this happened. But even if he found out it was her, he would still have to exterminate her because she's a major threat to humanity and the whole galaxy. That's strange. She should be back by now. Well, shit, you came here in a hurry, but not in one piece. Tell me what happened.
I managed to make an alliance with the Black Panda. But before I could get to him, the hybrid caught me. And that's also the reason why my left arm is torn apart. And the hybrid managed to defeat the Black Panda.
Oh, fuck, this is bad. We'll get you a replacement right away, for your left arm at least. And we're gonna have to start the evacuation.
Don't worry, I'll be just fine.
You know, you being quiet doesn't really solve anything at all. You know that, right? You barely even talk. I get it. I killed you in the past. But that's all in the past now. Now you're down here in hell with me. I get it. You're confused. Scared that I might stab you again. But honestly, you might as well just get used to it at this point. Your father is next. Once my boss up there gets everything cleared out. Come on, man, you gotta laugh once in a while. At least you're not in the horrible real world anymore, where they just throw trash at you and call you racial slurs or make fun of homosexuality. Yeah. You didn't leave you want to deal with that shit no more. Especially how my life played out. Anyways, it's time. The sun has finally turned gray, and it's my time to go up there and take care of your father. Ah, there you are. Been looking for you. Hey, I know you could care less, but we kinda have a problem with the T-Mech. So yeah, we need your help really bad. So are you coming or not? Come on, you can't just stay out Of course. That gets him to get up. The arm has been reattached, and we also added some new upgrades to it. Now she can stand a fighting chance against that kaiju. But then again, the Black Panda won't be here to save her. So if we lose, the whole world is doomed. And the sun just turned gray. But in the meantime, our mission shall continue to exterminate this hybrid. Let her go. Let her go out to find the creature, while I go find its location. I'm back. What the hell?
Well, there she goes. Hope she comes back in one piece. Well, stay here if you want. I might go check her body cam.
No, it's been a long time since I've been up here. First I killed his son, now I'm about to kill his best friend. Wait, that was kind of rude. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shit. a worker of hell. And I'm also here to help a big friend you know about. And by big giant friend, I mean that female kaiju up there. And the sun is finally gray, at last. Now it's time for me and her to shine. And once we're done with this world, there'll be nothing else to defend, ever again. But now I suppose it's time to take out the trash, the freak, the failure. I remember you. So that they destroyed you already. But no, they decided to keep you in good condition so you could be the little security guard. Alright, right about that. And I can tell they upgraded you a lot after they present time. Because from the last previous one a couple of years back, you lost horribly. You sucked at combat. Over that little android friend of yours that I dismantled that thing you had. All matter will join her. We'll join her into your body again. And trust me, it's something we do. It'll just be cool. Too bad. So sad. You know, you could have just gave up and let your little friend there die. But no, you just decided to be the hero. You just stood in, just like you did last time when you tried to save Liam. But I called him anyway. He's burning down there right now. And he won't get out anytime soon unless I die. But hey, you and that little friend of yours will join him down there. And I'll make sure both of you suffer, just like Liam is doing right now. My master would be so pleased for what I've done to all three of you. Well, it took a couple years, but hey, here we are. But let's not waste any time. Time for the execution. This is gonna be so much fun.
Thank you.
Hey T, how's it going over there?
The hybrid seems to be down. All we need is the black panda to cure the sun.
That's good to know. This mission's almost complete. With the imp now gone, we only have one thing to do: cure the sun and kill the hybrid. While you're there, make sure everything goes according to plan. I don't want anything getting screwed up over there.
Trust me, everything seems to be fine.
Appreciate it. I knew I could count on you. If anything goes bad, just run. Don't even hesitate. Alright guys, our nightmare is almost over. Now let's go back to the android room to check our chest cam.
Yes, I'm still here.
The hybrid and the black panda are now fighting above Earth's atmosphere.
Okay. Is there any progress being done about the sun?
Sadly, no. But the black sun is how the hybrid managed God to possess a new form.
Okay. This is gonna be very risky for you, but I'm gonna need you to go up there and see what you can do for that sun while they're fighting. Okay?
Sir, you can always count on me.
I hope I can. I really do. So,
Mission accomplished. Everything is back to normal.
Yes. Yes. I know I can count on you. Good job. Please make it home safe.
We'll be arriving back on Earth shortly.
Good to know. Over and out. You know, I'm glad that you managed to come over your fears and come over the truth that your member is gone. But at the end of the day, or at the end of the month, since it's been, we saved the world.